in 2009, there is a case, NAS Foundation case. NAS Foundation case. In our IPC, Indian Penal Code, there is a section called Section 377. There is a section called Section 377. Section 377 punishes for unnatural offences. Unnatural offence means an offence which is against nature, a relationship between a man and a man, woman and a woman, or a relationship between two people, for example, lesbians, gays, bisexuals, transgenders. So, Section 377 of Indian Penal Code punishes unnatural offences. In 2009, in NAS Foundation case, Delhi High Court said that Section 377 to the extent of LGBTs is unconstitutional. Means Section 377, punishment under Section 377 should not be given to LGBTs. Whereas in 2013, Suresh Kumar Kaushal case, the Supreme Court told Section 377 is constitutional with respect to LGBTs also. That means punishment can be given to the LGBTs under Section 377 of IPC. A review petition and a curative petition after that was filed on Suresh Kumar Kaushal case in Supreme Court. And 1 year back, in Naute Johar case, in 2018 Naute Johar case, the Supreme Court said Section 377 is unconstitutional with respect to LGBTs. So, LGBT relationship is no more a crime. Section 377 is still there in IPC, but LGBT relationship is no more a crime. They won't get punishment for having a lesbian relationship or a gay relationship. This is Naute Johar case. So, while all these things are going on, in 2014, there is a case called National Legal Services Authority versus Union of India. In 2014, there is a case called National Legal Services Authority versus Union of India. The Supreme Court gave a judgment to recognize the rights of transgenders, and their right to decide their gender identity, If you open any application or any form, you will have a status whether you are a male or female. But in no application, including UPSC application, you will find the column for third gender. So, in this perspective, based on this judgment, in April 2015, a private member bill was introduced by Tiruchi Siva, a DMK member, with respect to the rights of transgenders. A private member bill, you all know, private member bill will never see the light, often not discussed at all. And the same thing happened to Tiruchi Siva's transgenders bill, which was introduced in 2015. And in 2016, government itself introduced the bill in Lok Sabha. And the bill is to protect the rights of transgender communities. Transgender is equal to neither wholly female nor wholly male. This was the definition. Activists and opposition parties rejected the definition. And again, 27 amendments were made to the bill introduced by the government in December 2018. 27 amendments, including the change of definition of transgender. A transgender is a person whose gender does not match with the existing genders by birth and includes trans man, trans woman, person with intersex variations, gender queer, and a person having socio-cultural identity as a Hijra or Jokta or Aravani. Like that they have given a definition. They have given a very much broader definition. So in the earlier bill they have given the definition neither wholly male nor wholly female. Now they have given a broader definition in 2018 December. But unfortunately the bill got lapsed because of government. Now new government have come. The BJP again won the elections. And in the new bill, the bill was introduced on the same day on which 370 and 35A got abolished, August 5th. So the bill was passed in Lok Sabha without much discussion. Yesterday, that is 26th November 2019, the bill was passed in Rajya Sabha out of opposition. And opposition asked the bill to be sent to select committee for scrutiny, parliamentary committee for scrutiny. The bill was passed in Lok Sabha, the bill got passed in Rajya Sabha yesterday, transgender bill. So what is there in the bill? One is prohibition of discrimination, which obviously we want. Every transgender person wants prohibition of discrimination. The bill also recognizes the identity of transgender. See, in England, in other countries, if you want to get a certificate of a transgender, self-certification is sufficient. So nobody can claim, nobody generally will claim that they are a transgender unless they are really a transgender. Okay, if at all somebody claims that, like that, fakes like that, that means he was a degraded person. But in India, a transgender needs a certificate from the district magistrate, and that should be recommended by district screening committee. There should be a district screening committee, and this district screening committee should recommend the transgender status, and the district magistrate will give the certificate. And next is the bill provides for 6 months to 2 years punishment when anyone physically or sexually abused transgender. But transgenders say, if most of the times transgenders stray in the roads, they walk in the roads. So if something happens to them, like big sexual assault, rape, what is the protection? And other thing which transgenders really ask is reservations. They say our community mostly were socially humiliated and socially isolated. Why don't we get reservations? But the bill have not provided any reservations for transgender persons. So they say the bill is killing the gender justice. The activists in the transgender community say it is killing the gender justice. The bill is just an eyewash. There is nothing much in the bill. And the bill also provided for National Council for Transgender Persons. And the bill prohibited the discrimination but have not given any positive support to the transgender persons. So finally, the bill is just a routine and eyewash bill according to the activists. So what they need is they want a better bill. Hope that government will really amend, because in every bill there is a scope for amendment. Hope that government will concretely protect their rights. This was happened in the transgender bill yesterday.